Greetings mercenaries! Today we're showing more details about the feature reworks and new additions coming to Wartales in Community Update 7. To get started, we've joined a band of mercenaries who've taken on a bounty to capture a wealthy merchant. The battle takes place on one of the 6 new battle maps, which can be found across Al-Azhar, Harag, Gozenberg and Idoran. This troop have been focusing on criminal activities and have been fairly lucrative, as you can tell from their new gear. Your troop will also be able to get their hands on this equipment with 3 new armour sets that can be bought or stolen from wandering merchants, along with 1 new weapon for every weapon type available exclusively in the Lair. More on that new place later. The battle is all but won, so we can use the new end round button that automatically skips the turns of every mercenary who hasn't acted yet. If you change your mind, you can cancel it at any time and continue taking your remaining turns as normal. We've also improved AI calculations, movement speed and camera transitions, making battles feel much faster and smoother. The battle recap screen has been expanded into 2 columns, allowing you to view more companions and loot at once without having to scroll. Time to regroup at camp. First, we need to make sure our bounty doesn't escape. Escaping prisoners now have several possible outcomes. They might return later with reinforcements to ambush you, attack your camp during a night's rest, or, if they're a bandit, eventually be found imprisoned elsewhere in the world. We also have another prisoner who wants to join our troop. Building a prisoner's trust has been made much clearer. Their basic needs are now easier to understand, and every prisoner also has personal desires based on their personality traits. Fulfilling these hidden objectives increases their trust, and once you've discovered one, its outcome becomes visible for that prisoner. With Community Update 7, they now have their own dedicated skill tree, making them much more effective both in combat and in camp. We have also added a passive skill that turns a prisoner into a non-combatant, allowing them to act as camp workers and fill a support role similar to that of a pony. The character sheet has also been redesigned to make it clearer, easier to read, and to reduce the amount of scrolling. The first tab contains everything related to a character's stats, skills, traits, and core information. The second tab focuses on relationships within your troop. The third tab is reserved for special secondary classes such as the Lycanthrope, where you'll find all their unique skills and stats. This new layer also leaves room for additional secondary classes in future updates. Our troop is looking a little tired, so it's time to rest. You'll also be able to decide how to feed your prisoners and whether you want to fulfill any of their individual needs, giving you much greater control over how you manage your captives. As for our merchant, we'll soon be handing him over for a healthy amount of crowns, so there's no point in wasting resources keeping him comfortable. New personal quests can reward your troop with useful items, while others unlock unique traits for the mercenary involved, giving each mercenary more personality and individuality. In this case, Ben wants us to capture an animal because he feels more comfortable around them than around his companions. Completing the quest rewards the captured animal, let's name him Bill, with a familiar trait, and Ben with the master trait. We gained some suspicion from capturing that merchant earlier on. The Lair is the perfect place to help get the heat off your back. You'll encounter informants in markets across different regions who, once your suspicion reaches a certain level, will reveal the location of the Lair. Inside, you'll be able to lower your wanted level, trade stolen goods, purchase exclusive weapons, and pick up new criminal bounties like the one we completed earlier. The Crime and Chaos path has seen a few changes, with updated experience objectives that tie directly into the Lair and its activities. You'll find the full list of bug fixes and other changes in the patch notes when Community Update 7 launches September 7th on Steam. See you then!